All right. Hey. So I was yeah, it's taken me the longest to kind of settle down and um try to do this video because I have a lot going on. And I just wanted to come out and uh I'm wearing my gloves because lots of tingling in this hand. And I wanted to just come out and tell you what's going on. Multiple Myeloma Awareness Foundation. Uh, the Multiple Myeloma Awareness Foundation that I'm trying to create here in Lake County, Waukegan, Zion, Gurnee, North Chicago, surrounding areas, is to help benefit people with multiple myeloma or any other contracting cancer disease that they have been through. And so, with the Multiple Myeloma Awareness Foundation, we will try to come together as a network, incorporating foundations such as Northbrook and Northwestern Hospital, St. Joseph Cancer Treatment Center, UIC. All of those facilities come together with me being the person of interest, the subject, because multiple myeloma is currently affecting me. And what I am noticing that a lot of people, they're not aware of how it is interacted with other forms of cancer. So what I'm trying to do is trying to find support for myself and maybe support for other people who are out there. So how do we go about finding support? Well, March is Multiple Myeloma Awareness Foundation Month. That would be the best and the ideal time to try to get a bunch of organizations to come together and rally around each other and say, this is what is multiple myeloma and this is what it's all about. Now let me tell you why I'm trying to make this happen. After being diagnosed with multiple myeloma in 2013, I found that the journey which I have taken was all by myself. It was very tedious, very painful, very lonely. And most of the anxiety that came out of it was because of the unknown. I know no better, so being the kind of person that I am, I muscle through. My family did not understand what was going on with me. I stayed with an aunt that was so far out there that reality was not even the fathom of her understanding it and being sensitive to what I was going through was beyond anything I could explain to you. So I had to excuse that knowledge, that behavior. I went through it, I fought through it, I got over, not barely, I barely. I mean, I think it was a death sentence as I traveled through that path, but somehow God decided to save me, and I'm here today. The willingness to survive. To make long story short, things happen in life. I went in remission, thank you God. And I thought that the remission using the Revlimid was going to sustain me for another 7 years, 5 years. But it only lasted 2.5 years. It kicked back. The disease was much more greater than the medication that they thought they had had a promised hope in. So here I am again. It came back. It crept back up on me, sneaky little fellow. So now I started off at stage, when it blinked back in, they saw it and they watched it again. And it went to stage 2. I believe as of last Friday, it's on stage 3 now. So it's becoming very aggressive. And this is where my story starts. Before I go any further, let me. It is very, 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 very painful, and I do understand that for some people, something like this, I don't know if I would have the greatest time to pay attention to something like this, unless I have some kind of a family history or I know someone, but I don't think I would want to have interest. And that's the problem with a lot of people today. Because if I was on the other side where you are right now, and I don't have to go through all this stuff, I probably wouldn't pay attention to me. And that's very understandable. Nobody's forcing you to pay attention to me. Because we have our lives. We have other complicated things going on in our lives. And we have to pay attention to those little things. So I do understand. But since I'm in the here and now, and this is what I'm going through here and now, and some people might know me and you might watch me, then I'm going to share it. But I understand if you have other things to do. You're busy. You have other focus. That's very understandable. So don't think that, you're going to sit there and you're going to try to, you're going to support multiple myeloma and you're going to, come on now. You have other things to do. People have busy life. And the thing about it is that we only got so much time. We don't have a lot of time to be messing around with other people's stuff. Wait till your own stuff come up. But if you are in support of the stuff, and you and I can connect because we have something in common, then that's where we need support of each other. Forget that, right? So if I know that you play golf, I want to hang with you. We can talk about, that's my hang. We play tennis, we have things in common, ball, So if you balling, I'm balling, like that. If you like, coffee and tea and stuff like that, then we can hang together. But if you're into hockey and I'm into tennis and golf and I'm not into hockey, why am I going to hang with you? I don't have time for that. So I do understand. You don't have to hang with me because you're not into what I'm into. Okay? But if you want to participate, show your support temporarily, then I'm asking for that temporarily support. Come out March of hopefully 15th. Come out March 15th, more details to come. Excuse my gloves, I'm sorry. Come out March 15th and show your support. Just everybody, family, friends, just come and show your support. That's all. And then we'll probably launch something and we take it from there on a monthly basis. But this is what I'm asking. I'm not asking you to be with this organization for the rest of your life. We're going to generate stuff as we go along, but we just need that support, and that's what I'm advocating. Just your support, okay? So multiple myeloma month is the month of March. You could wear purple and just show support, hail up some support. But I'm not trying to get you to subscribe into multiple myeloma and to be support, to be a diehard multiple myeloma. No, that is for the people who want to be continually involved with with the foundation as far as the things what we want to do, and then we have the caregivers who will come and do other stuff, family members that we get together and do stuff like fun stuff. So I don't want to scare you off thinking that this is something that is going to be like lepers. You come around cancer lepers. No, you don't want to. I don't want to have that kind of atmosphere at all. So I'm going to tell you what happened to me. Friday, I went for chemo, and while I did chemo, I noticed, my regular nurse was there. Things were a little different, new nurse, but I did went through the process. And as I went through the process, at the end of it, I noticed that I was having swelling. Told the nurse that I had swelling, and they touched my feet. Okay, they let me home. And also another thing that happened, my prescription. I know there was one of my chemo, my oral chemo, that was left in the bottle, and I said, well, it said that I have to take the medicine, continue taking it, and I only have one in the jar. I said, so what happened? I need to order some, and it doesn't show up until I'm not ready. It's not telling me to order yet. Obviously, between Walgreens and the nurse who's responsible for putting that schedule together, somebody made a mistake and shorted me of the medication that was going to help me to sustain and give me that, the continual up feeling that I was having. So they run around, they try to fix the problem, came back, they said, okay, well, we put the order in. I should be getting my prescription. I have one to take that night, and I should have the prescription by the next day. Okay, fine. I went home all day looking for the prescription, no delivery, nothing came. It usually comes with delivery, nothing came. I had no prescription. That night, looking for the prescription, no prescription came. The next day, I started having changes, more feature in my swelling. I knew I saw the swelling coming. I know something was going on because that's when I posted that I was watching the features. My features were changing because of, something was wrong. But the next day, Saturday, a little puffy. Okay, so I took the last ones Friday night. Saturday I didn't have any. Sunday night I did not have. And by Sunday, Monday, I was full blown. My whole body was blown up. My whole face was blown up. My body was my whole body was swollen. I was in so much pain that I ended up in the emergency room on Monday. And so they couldn't even give me any fluids or anything. They gave me some shots and whatever, no treatment. I mean, my face is still barely going, I think it's going down a little bit, painful in my nose and everything. What I'm saying is this, because the aggressiveness of the multiple myeloma, and they don't know how to treat it. The only thing they know that if I had gotten my pill, I probably would not have gotten to this extent. My medical, my condition would not have increased the way it is. So that's something I have to ask the doctor. How come that happened? Because I didn't have the medication. Without the medication, then the disease is going to blow up. It comes real rapid. It's fast. So the medication helped to slow it down. I'm totally out of bounds. I'm not even going to edit this. I'm totally not myself. I'm just not myself. I've seen the reality of what could happen without not having that medication. Every day I have to take that chemo every night. And if I don't take it, then my whole body is gonna, I guess that's where the obesity comes in. But then I don't know that. I don't understand what is going on. I need an attorney. I'm about to sue somebody. So I don't know the answers to what's going on. All I know is that I'm living, whatever happened to me, I'm still in pain, changed me. I guess now they told me that they're going to get me back to normal and I should be reduced from what's going on with me now. But this is what the multiple myeloma condition is like. This is what you go through, I guess. And without the chemo treatment to suppress that cell or whatever that is trying to suppress, without that treatment, then my body can be inflamed and I get swelling, and then the attack, and then my immune system in my body. I mean, it is very painful. It's very painful. I felt like I wanted to crawl in the bed and never get up. Yesterday morning, when I called the oncologist and told him what was going on, I think it was about from the time of early in the morning till 10 o'clock. I could not get out of bed. I was in so much pain. I barely could move. My body was swollen, and I had to crawl to the hospital. Usually I would drive myself, but this time I had to call someone to take me to the hospital. That's how bad it became. Just because I missed a couple of days of dosage of the pill. This thing is not romping. It's not joking around. This is a serious thing. You can see all my eyes, all this is serious. My features are changing. It's very scary. So that's why I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to get through March, to make Multiple Myeloma Awareness Month come out in March in Lake County, to get support. I'm in a hurry. I have no time, because right now I should be making arrangements to do stem cell transplant and do whatever other things I need to do. I mean, I need to start getting myself prepared. And I think that with trying to get this foundation and this awareness going, my body's becoming tired. I'm very tired and fatigued now. So it's like I have to stop. It's like I'm not feeling that energy anymore. I feel the change coming. Sometimes I wonder if the fight is even worth it, you know? I mean, it seems so hopeless, because what am I fighting against? I mean, they don't have a cure for this thing. And whatever they're doing, their guess is as good as mine. So what if these medication that I'm on today don't work tomorrow? What's going to happen? Say tomorrow, when you read the information of this pill that I'm taking, the information. What if that's the next pill? What else is there? What if they don't have another pill? What do I take next? That's where I'm at. There were 2 other pills ahead of this one. I'm on the last of the best, they said. What if the last of the best is not going to work for me? Then what? Home remedies? That's the next thing I'm going to deal with. But it seems to me that I'm trying to get this foundation started. I want to get through the 15th. I don't know if I have the time. I have to put a port in now. Things are moving rapidly for me. And videotaping is not easy to do the journey, because the motivation, I come in here and I sit for a while and tattle around, but to get motivated, it takes a while. So we're going to try to do the best we can. I'm going to try to keep on doing the best I can. But as far as your support, let's get this out. I'm not trying to get you to come and get involved with getting together on a regular basis, to talk about my condition or our condition, or people that needs to, to express how they're feeling, what they're going through. the regular people with regular lives. I'm just trying to catch up with some of the people with my background, with my experiences, what I'm going through. And all of us come together. So what I'm doing is launching this foundation to start that. And I need your support. Once we get the date, March 15th is Multiple Myeloma Awareness Foundation month, and it's the month of multiple myeloma. We're going to try to launch it and make a nice, good thing of it, and then we can start getting those people together. And once in a while, we get together and we talk about what we're going through. We support each other. Lake County, in my area, Black people, we don't have no support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Black folks up in here don't have support. I don't have any support. I cannot find one. And I'm gonna have to go online and text someone to tell them, oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, please. I cannot go through all that. That is not support. Support is when you get together and talk to someone and tell them what you're going through. Physical. Nobody have time to be texting and stuff and go online. That's what they're trying to do. You need the support where you can come together once in a while and sit and talk and share. It's very painful, and a lot of things come off of that. A lot of illness comes off of not only multiple myeloma, diabetic people. You might switch into something else. Everybody has an extension of this thing. It's not just because, you're heart people. You suffer from something. Everybody has something in common. It's a network of things. So don't think you're alone. If you're carrying your own disease, we all got something in common. So it's not just because of one thing. We all can share. We all can enlighten each other. So, Multiple Myeloma Awareness Month is March. The next time that I come online, we're going to have everything down. I know. I am feeling very tired and seem like I'm having setback. I need your help. I need your help, people. I need your help. I'm trying to even make it so we have free food that day, so people come out. Free food and music. Somewhere in Lake County. I haven't gotten a place yet. God will give a place. He'll come. Don't worry about the place. We'll find a place. I just been put a little back this week, and I haven't been able to find a place. Because between yesterday and today, I'm just not feeling well. I'm just not feeling well. I'm feeling the illness now. So, but if I take my time, we can make this happen, okay? We can make this happen. I hope I have everything that I have to say. Inbox me. Give me some response. Tell me you're with me. Tell me I'm not crazy. I'm still going to Channel 7 on Friday when I go to treatment. So hopefully I have a banner and I do the right thing. I have a meeting Thursday. Everything is going to go. I'm still going to be doing everything that I'm supposed to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and upload this and call it a day. So just my reaching out to you guys. And that's it. Multiple myeloma is rising. It's coming. And it's coming for the young people. Young. It's coming younger and younger, and they don't know what's triggering it, and they don't know how to treat it. And we have a lot of things going on in our society. We have the flu now we have to worry about. People are dropping like flies, and they're not telling you the truth about it. And we have all this stuff going on in our society. You know, people are going nuts. We have a lot of stuff going on. I do understand. We got to pray. Pray to God, everybody. Pray to God, because if you don't keep an anchor in the Lord, we're going to be in big trouble. Anchor in your God. What else you got to lose? We ain't got nothing else to lose, because it's either it's God or it's, we have nothing to lose. And we better get it together. Okay. Well, thank you, and talk to you soon. Goodbye.